What up, YouTube? It's nighttime. It's almost bedtime. Um, when people tell me to do big push songs, I usually do them. So I was told to do "Welcome to Jamrock." I know a little bit about Jamrock. I know a little about Damian Marley. I used to love me some some reggae music. I don't listen to it as much anymore as I used to, but dude, I think Damien's got like 3, 4 Grammys. My dude's been busy. He's been putting shit out. He's got a career. Dude's nasty. He's got a lot. It's interesting. He's got reggae with like if you listen to his music, he's got bars too. So he's got a little hip hop influence even in this song. If you read the lyrics, he's got rhyme schemes going on, even though it's stuff that most people can't understand. I mean, especially like, well, in the UK they probably can better than I can because there's a lot more sort of reggae influence there, but and a little ska influence too. But anyways, do me a favor, you're new to my channel, not new to my channel, run over to Damien's page, welcome, one over to the Big Pushes page, support them, subscribe to their shit, listen to their content. I know about Jamrock. So Jamrock's it's another word for basically it's synonymous with Jamaica. Just welcome to Jamaica is essentially what the song's about. The song is about basically like it's externally. A lot of people think Jamaica is like this touristy, like Bora Bora, Maldives, type place. What Damien's singing here is more so alluding to crime and corruption and poverty, and governmental corruption, and basically like the underlying sort of dirt and grit of the streets that we don't know about, um, without really being there and experiencing it. Locals know. If you've done a research, you know a little bit. It's why, like, I was thinking about. I've never been. I was thinking about going, and the only reason I didn't was because I did my research. Because I wanted a vacation that was kind of like your nice little hut over some beautiful water, which you can get there, by the way, at a lot less of the cost of like a Maldives or something like that. But I forget why I didn't end up going. I would totally go because crime and corruption and poverty doesn't really scare me. I grew up like in San Diego, which borders Tijuana, and we used to go all the time. I don't know. I've been to even worse than that. I've been to many different sort of third world countries where that's very prevalent, but you just got to pay attention and know where to go, where not to go. It's not super difficult, but anyways, let's see what Big Push has on this. They love doing reggae covers. Did it just get dark in here? That was really weird. Am I tripping right now? All right, that's enough talking. Let's go, Ren and fellas.
They call it murder. They passed out, man.
Did you say you almost passed out there?
They passed out, man. Out in the street, they call it murder.
I'm digging Romain's guitar on this.
Welcome to Jamrock, camp where the songs them compact. 2 pounds of weed in a van back.
2 pounds of weed in the van back. Yeah, so they. All right, I'm gonna let it go. But basically, the whole song is just calling out really everything that's sort of wrong with Jamaica. Saying, in parts of it, like he's like talking to tourists. He's like, go sit on the beach and grab your. I think he says like grab your club sodas or your drinks or whatever. Yes, I have heard this song many times. The original, I haven't heard this version.
Some boy they don't know this. Them only come around like they're tourists. On the beach with a few club stories, bedtime stories, boys like them in Chuck Norris. And don't know the real hardcore. Welcome to Jamrock. cut. But it's meant to give your girlfriend contact. Some boys
I need this cameraman across the street.
got no distant when they come around like the police. But a bitch, but a big up for this. And the bed comes stories. Somebody's a planet, you call me the Godfather. And if we suffer up in the cloud, I can see the star. I'm spitting the vision, but physically taking it much further. This is the new shit. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, now
I was just about to say, man, he is renifying the shit out of this. You could tell whenever he gets in reggae, he loves doing reggae. He puts reggae vibes in so much of his shit. You can tell how much he loves it. He gets into that shit. I feel like he has like a special place in his heart for reggae. But he's put in REN all over this. If you listen to the original, I would encourage you to do so. If you haven't, listen to Damian's version. And then listen to REN, and you'll notice like REN's like ad libs and like the shit that he does, you hear everywhere throughout his tracks. That's rad, dude. I love that. Where am I at here? All right.
physically taking it much further. This is the new shit. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, now use it. But it's everything use it. And I'm mixing that up and I know, oh my god, this music takes me so hot I can taste it. The snare and the bass kit. I'm feeling the time in my chest. I'm coming up from the basement, Jamrock.
Switching songs up a little bit here. Okay.
Slowly
I was like, where's Glenn? Oh, there he is. echo, a little reverb going. Okay.
They call it, they call it in this world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, and police them abuse them authority. Meet your clowns, they know nothing but variety. Ragamuffin, come up and I'm like the damn slow ragamuffin. My bed and a bum bum big yellow. When I'm making, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna take it slow. I said I'm go. Yeah, you try. I got to keep on walking on the road to Zion, man. Got to keep it moving on the road to Zion, man.
Road to Zion, also Damian Marley.
Got to keep it moving on the road to Zion, man. Got to keep it moving on the road to Zion, man.
Fucking gourd. I need a break, guys. Smoke break. Yeah, I know we're mid song, but I'll be fine. I just gotta light this up quick. I always wonder. He always has something in his mouth. A cigarette, a toothpick. He's always got something in his mouth.
The road to Zion, man. You got to keep it burning.
Sick. I love their take on it. It's very, very different from the original. But they were doing all sorts of shit in there that was. I mean, they started kind of in a similar lane, and then Ren's like, dude, fuck lanes. Mm-mm. You guys just hold this down for the next 7 minutes, and I'm just gonna fucking spaz over here a little bit and do my thing, do my Ren stuff. If you let him go, he's gonna go. We really don't know where or why or how, but he'll go. I'm glad he's on a cord there. We gotta keep homie on a leash. Just kidding. The right can do whatever the fuck he wants. Um, yeah, he's I don't know. He's another breed. That kid. He's another breed. This is super cool. I love all these because it's like literally they're just out there jamming. I mean, Jamrock. Welcome to Jamrock. Welcome to our jam sesh. Um, and that's like they could sit around and do this shit for hours. They probably do. If they're bored, just as long as there's instruments around, just go. It's a cool thing about music. If you're good at it, you can kind of find your way with others pretty easy. Um, but yeah, no, I love the reggae vibes that they put in a lot of their stuff. I didn't really know much about that. I knew about the history of the culture, sort of cultures clashing and whatnot, and how that that sort of collision and where those influences came from. I hadn't really listened to a ton of music that was just UK driven, other than like the main ones that we all know about. Which now that I think back, I could probably pick out some that were more influenced with like reggae and ska and shit than I probably realized at the time. But it's cool to see. Um, it's because it's very different styles than like you take what otherwise could be like a punk song or a rock song and you throw reggae in there. it's uh, it's an interesting sort of mismatch that works. Um, we don't really have a whole lot of that here in the states. You don't see if it's reggae here, it's reggae. Um, like I said before, like the closest thing we have to fusion type stuff is like that would integrate that stuff is like Sublime or 311 or there's bands that do that. Slightly Stupid does that. There's bands that do that, but like it's not like they don't like Red will mimic like accents and use actual like slang, whereas with our stuff here it's very sort of Americanized, a little bit more dryish with just sort of using beats and musicality more so than actual vernacular, if that makes sense. But that's all I got on this. Like if you like, please comment down below. Um, I do what you tell me to do, right? I think somebody posted that on my page today, um, and I just picked it up. Why not? Good way to end a night. And subscribe. We I tell you guys that I don't even keep track of my subscribers. I really don't. I don't think I ever really cared. I never really did this. I just did it for fun. But y'all are great. It's fun interacting with you guys. I even like the haters that tell me I pause too much and stuff, or talk too much, which is why I'm talking right now, just to be fucking annoying. Um, and that's why I pause more. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with y'all. All right, we move on to the next. You'll see me bright and early, probably 5:30 a.m. ish. That's what I do. We go.